Today, dozens of residents from all over Middle Georgia met with U.S. Representative Austin Scott to talk about concerns they have in the nation's capital. He held a town hall meeting in Macon to discuss the state of government spending, the Farm Bill, and also his take on the Affordable Care Act.
Gridlock in Washington has left local business owners like Bob Schumacher frustrated. He hasn't had health insurance for some time and has tried multiple times to use the scrutinized healthcare.gov website and hasn't had any luck until now.
I was able to get an insurance plan, and with the tax credit, it was going to be about half of the price that it was going to be 2.5 years ago.
U.S. Congressman Austin Scott talked about Obamacare, the Farm Bill, and the recently passed budget for 2014 at his town hall meeting.
It's better that we have a budget than not have a budget, and while it's not perfect, I do think that it sets up the path for an appropriations process that helps get this country back on track.
Residents submitted questions ranging from defense BRAC to the incident in Benghazi, where a U.S. ambassador was killed.
It gives us as citizens a time to meet with him and to have an opportunity to talk to him about the concerns that we have in the community.
Concerns including what will happen next to the health care bill. Scott isn't satisfied with its current state.
So the idea that they could spend, $500 million and not have a system that, quite honestly, the private sector had already been able to put together is beyond me. It just shows the waste in government and the fact that government is not efficient.
But for Schumacher, he's remained hopeful and says he had to let Scott know.
They have definitely got the website up and running now, and so you can get online and you can at least compare plans and see if there's something out there that works for you.
Scott says it's unlikely anything will change with the Affordable Care Act while the current presidential administration is in office. About the Farm Bill, Scott is hopeful there can be an agreement when Congress meets up again in January.